Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineer. So, last time we did some mining, we were building a bit of a base here, and then I got worried of the end of the world. Somebody had suggested to build the base on an asteroid. I decided not to, for performance reasons, and I like building it in space. And if we screw up, we screw up, right? Life goes on. But either way, we removed a mod and added a mod. I removed the long-range detector, ore detector, because people were saying that the long-range ore detector mod could have been affecting my performance multiple times. In fact, I think it was like 3 or 4 people had mentioned it. Even got caught in the spam filter. I think I tried to approve the guy's message, but it wouldn't budge, or maybe it did get budged and it just still shows there. I don't know. Anyways, so that mod's gone, so we'll build a new ore detector. The other one was recommended from a guy named Matthew, who suggested that we add one called Easy Inventory, and basically you could have the item in your inventory and it'll let you kind of pull the items from here. So that sounded kind of cool if it works out, and yeah, I thought that would be fun to try out anyway. So, if we read it, new feature, Easy Inventory will queue blocks from the assembler if you hold Shift right click. Control plus Shift right click will queue 10 blocks easily. Download and use blah blah blah. Right click storage blocks to extract needed items automatically. So right click. So I need one. I have one ore thing here, right? So is that a big one or a small one? I guess it's a small one, because if it was big, it'd be that big. Okay. So if we right click this, you do not have enough detector components in the contain. Oh. So here's the question. Did it give me everything but the connector components? Let's see here. Oh, you know what? It pulled. Did it pull it from the refinery? Hey, if it works, right? Ah, I'm playing so many different games, I'm forgetting the keys to move things. Let's try this again, though. Ah, okay, it didn't. It wants to have that. So, if we go ahead to the assembler, right? And we go, hold shift while right-clicking. There you go. There you go. It's queuing it now. How awesome is that? So we can see it's probably already done. Oh, no, oh, never mind. Yeah, it won't be done if that's in the way. There you go. There you go. So if we hold shift right click, hopefully. Actually, I'm curious if it'll use the connector system first. So we'll do 6 again, and we'll 6 again, and there you go. Oh crap. It's crafting it up there again. Okay, right click. There you go. There you go. You successfully withdrew. Me being an idiot I am, I'll probably spend more time trying to figure out how to... What do you... It got the detector component, but not the rest of it. Oh, man. I wonder if it queued that up. Oh! Oh, it probably, like, saved it, I think. Like, it buffered it. So then it's like, oh, here's the rest of the components. There we go. That's what it did. Let me guess. I have 2 detector components now. That's... Oh, but the one motor. Oh, well. I think it works. I think if we don't do stupid stuff, it probably works. There we go anyways. There she is. Yeah, I'm a little confused why I only got 1 motor and not 2 motors that time around. But there she is. We got the detector back on there, so that'll help with mining and stuff. We're going to continue working on this ugly platform of ours. One thing I did state is we'll probably be tearing apart this ship over time. And using it on here, so keep that in mind. Oh, look at that, there's breathing holes. And so yeah, I guess we'll continue working on that today. I'm trying to think what I want to do particular. I would like to make a new reactor over there, but oh, you know what? I have an idea. This is going to be costly for this, but it might be able to do it just even a bit. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I have an idea. And before people are like, don't do what you're doing. There we go. You ready? This might work. This might not work. Might be the worst thing you've ever seen happen ever. But I'm going to give it a try anyway. So here we go. There you go. So this station now is running off the small ship reactor, if you can believe that. That is awesome. Now moving around would be, it still works actually, surprisingly, but it would be a lot more taxing. But the small ship now can run here while I build a new thing on this thing here, the platform, a reactor and stuff. So I think that is cool either way. So let's start taking the reactor apart, I guess. Where is she? You'd think she'd be inside because exposing a reactor on the outside seems dangerous all around, doesn't it? Gyro probably not as much. Actually, gyro would still get damaged. Okay, that's that. Am I blind? For that was the reactor. No, 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 no. There's no reactor in here. It has to be outside, I guess. It's like one of those magical ships. There's no reactor. It runs on love. Love and your patience. Oh, yeah, it's running on my patience now. That's a container. What the frig? Okay, we gotta go back in. The reactor had to have been there. I mean, I can't have missed it that many times. It has to be staring us right in the face. Assembler, cargo container, refinery. Gravity generator, right? Oh boy, I'm an idiot when I can't even find the reactor. What is this? The thruster. You know when you're a noob when you can't even find the beginner ship's reactor. This is awesome. Okay, let's remove some of this paneling. Assembler. The collector. Well, either way, I'm going to have to remove a bunch of this stuff anyway, so let's fill this up. If I put this... Ooh, you know what's going to happen? This is going to go back in there. Oh, you know what we can do? Control panel, reactor. We can go to the small reactor and turn off the conveyor system. I don't know if that means it will not move it out of here or if it's going to move it anyway. So we'll see. Because this might have its conveyor system on, so it might push it in there. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it is. Okay, perfect. So, let's start taking apart the ship, right? Oh, cool. These aren't as heavy as I thought they would be. Now that's a bit heavy. Look at all these components we're gonna get. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have here? One of my favorite parts of Space Engineers. Now, you know what I really, really wish? That there was a small gravity pull still even way out here. Just a tiny bit where things don't go really faster even, but they just slowly drift towards it. Wait, there's the reactor. You're telling me the reactor was right in my face, or was there a block covering it? I hope there was a block covering it, or this is just embarrassing all around. Wait a minute. Could I always hold the entire reactor before? I feel like there might have been some changes over time. Anyways, reactor. Let's react about it. Large reactor. Here we go. Now you guys are... Oh, not large one. You want to see how big the large one is? That's how big the large one is. Yeah, not happening. Control, right? No. Alt? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, not happening. Actually, we can still place it like that to give you an idea. Okay. Reactor. I think I've made a big reactor in the past, but like I've never ever used it. Okay, so you're gonna probably eventually want to hook this up to stuff. So, stoofs. and I like to have access to it. We'll put it there. Now, you're probably wondering if I'm going to use those thruster components, because I used all those thrusters, or I'm taking all the thrusters when I put them on the station. No, this is going to be a station. Now, that being said, if something bumps into it, you want to slow it down, right? If something bumps into it hard enough that a small ship can't stop it thrust-wise, this is lost. So what I'm going to probably do is build an actual small ship onto it, with its own power supply to it, even, so it's like kind of backed up, and literally all it will do is control the ship's thrust just in case if we need it, you know, to prevent it from floating away if it was bumped here and there, which should be way more than enough. And if not, I accept disaster on my failures, because I mean, if we don't have disasters, the game will be boring, right? Do you guys want it boring, or do you want it exciting? You know, I'm not one of those guys who create disasters. I'm one of those guys who somehow has disaster find him. So that's the good news. There's no little sort button in this still, huh? Sometimes if you don't stack them, you get like multiple stacks all over the place. And it's like, I guess you can't stack the guns. But there you go. Anyways, let's continue here, shall we? Oh, you're beautiful. I like peeling your skin off. Brings us closer. Okay, besides being really weird and creepy there, let's get this stuff in here. It's funny, I had a massive migraine. I've had nothing but problems with one of my servers lately that I ordered. And running low on money, trying to make everyone happy. And I'm happy. I'm actually happy. I had a migraine. I had to lay down today. And yet, I am happy. I feel like that, you know, taking a break from Avorion has really let me free, in a sense. I was really killing myself with that game. I have some bad ADHD, and so it's like, I've been trying to do something a little more where I take a break and try to do multiple things. But when I focus on something, and I do focus on things a little too intently, as you can see with the Avorion stuff. But anyways, my point is, I guess I focused on it too much that it was just killing me, and I burned myself out. That's the truth. I did burn myself out. But I'm happy taking a break now. Just playing things like Space Engineers, things like that, are making me happy. And Space Engineers is a buggy hell game. I love it. I love it. I've had so many issues with it. I've had some drama issues with it, which I won't go into. Those are the past. I'm just going to ignore them. But either way, I like the game. I do like the game, and I'm very happy to play it right now. And that's the crazy thing about things. It's just like, look at me. I'm enjoying playing it. So I'm just trying to tell you I'm happy. Be happy for me. Okay, you should probably get emptied out. That's not your inventory, is it? Your inventory is at the front of your face. There you go. Hello. It was horrible we had that in the first place. We were violent. Oh, you know what we can do? We can set that up next. The Maboppers. We can set up the gravity generator. There we go. Okay, so you there, you there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ooh, is that griddles or grider? Gritter, 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 grider, girder, girder, girder. There we go. It's like the baby food or whatever. Oh, that's Gerber, but whatever. Let's go ahead and take this out. Now this, not that heavy. This stuff not being so heavy is kind of surprising me. I'm a bit surprised. Okay, so now these things you usually want to put them in your base in oh yeah, maybe we want to get it up here. You usually want to put them in a centralized location for the best deal, but I don't think it really matters too much. It isn't like it uses that much, you know, power. I'm going to put it here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, this thing. What? I think the cost of this has gone down. I'm either crazy or the gyroscope cost has definitely gone down a bit. Maybe I am crazy. It's been so long since I played, I mean, even when I played last, I mean, I could be thinking of another time too, right? Oops. Now, if we were opening the direct container, this would be easier for me to just click inside of it. But of course, I'm not opening the cargo container. I'm just opening this stuff. So of course, we're making more of a mess than anything. But okay. Now I'm kind of interested in something. Cargo container, I'm thinking. I think we'll do that. We're going to get a large cargo container on the actual station. I think that'll make life interesting. Oh, yeah, we don't have gravity anymore. So let's do it up here, because it's cargo container. And let's put all this in here. So let's hit G, and let's get cargo here. And we're going to do a large cargo container, station size. Oh, boy. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay, and we're going to right-click this. You do not have enough interior plates. You don't have enough... Huh, I didn't have enough a lot of things there. So, yes, I'm putting these here and there in weird spots, mainly because I'm going to resize this station even further, so that's why I don't really care. Interior plates, that's odd. I think I would have a crap ton of interior plates, but that might not be in there, I guess. Or maybe I couldn't hold it? No, I don't know. Let's click it again, see what happens here. 9. I don't have it, apparently. What was the other thing? What do you call a thing called a motor? There you go. It's like, what do you call a motor? 9. Let's hit 9 again, shall we? Okay, we had the big one up. And shift right click, right? There you go. Wow, look at the amount of interior plates it needs. Okay, it makes sense that we didn't have it then. This is beautiful. Matthew, thank you so much. I mean, you guys have recommended me a lot of great mods, but this alone was probably the biggest feat of a mod I've ever had. Because this does not break anything. This doesn't make the game, in a sense, easier. It just makes a Let's Play series a little better. You guys don't have to see me fighting over and over and over, trying to craft something and run them back and forth and think, do I need this? Do I need that? It makes life really enjoyable, and I'm a hands-on guy. Yes, eventually we'll have a grinding ship and a welding ship and all that, but I'm more of a hands-on, like, I like the idea of going and playing sort of with... you know, like with the things with my hand, which actually reminds me, I'm going to make a blueprint. Somebody said was it Shift 10 or Alt F10? I guess we can try either or, right? Let's disconnect it first, just in case if, oh, whatever, we'll disconnect it. So my other thing is not powered now, but there we go. Somebody wanted me to do this with this, so. Shift F10, or is it all F10? Oh! Okay, maybe we should name it first. So we can go to 2 different things. There's a name here, so Kane's Basic Minor MK1, I guess. MK1. And then we can go into the control panel here. Oh, it didn't change, did it? Oh, I guess it doesn't get changed right away from the... There it is. And then the beacon, we can call it that as well. We should set the beacon up higher. A little more power usage, but it makes life easier. And we can go like this for people, because they're probably going to want these grouped up. Actually, didn't we actually do this? Oh, yeah, we did. How do I delete... Oh, there you go. Ion thrusters. Is that a capital I? Oh, it is. Okay, we're calling it thrusters then. That's just annoying. But then you can hide these ones, right? So you can hide this to... You know what? We'll leave it. That's up to people to do that themselves if they don't want it or not. I won't hide it. I'm not here to set up too fancy. I probably wouldn't do it myself, so I won't do it for others. This one's not like, you know, it's not got anything special, but somebody asked for it, so we'll do that for them. Maybe it was Alt F10. Oh. No, maybe it was Shift F10. No, Control F10? I have some old chips I have on here. Wow. Shift F10. Control B. That is one too. That's it. That's it. So there's the basic miner. So Control B. Let's do it again. Control B. Oh crap, that was Control V. Control B. Ah, there we go. So it did work. Okay. Yes, I do want to delete that. MK1 miner. Okay. So it hides the interface, which is cool. Kind of clipped that, which sucks. Let's get a closer look. Like, let's do like this for people. There you go. And let's get rid of this again. MK1, yep. Okay. There you go. And then Control B. Yeah, look at that. That's better looking. It still takes the undershot there, but whatever. So we can go like this, and we can take create from clipboard, delete. Oh. I think I actually have to publish it in the main menu, to be honest. Oh, no, here we go. Publish. Yes. Tags? I don't know. Okay. So, there it is. I will try to remember this for the upload. In fact, I'm going to open it on another window here, and I will try to put this in the description so you guys can grab the miner. That looks so sexy in this thing. Oh, yeah, you can't see it from here. Sorry. I don't record the overlay for people's privacy. Yeah, I like looking at the page. I was like, oh, that's cool. I see it on the page. I'm cooler than everyone else now. I'm not really. I'm just a silly guy who just likes silly things in life. Oh, yeah. I was worried the connector might have not worked there, but... So was the power... Oh, yeah, there it is again. See how everything's off? I love that. I love how this tiny little ship powers this. Like, that's the coolest part about Space Engineers in the sense, just like silly things like that. And it makes me want to make like some special like backup power system. Like if the power system fails, that a connector gets automatically activated and a power bank turns on, and then there's like a low siren that goes off and it's like low power, backup power initiated. Sorry. I'm silly. Anyways, let's keep going here. You can see I get hyped up, and now I'm doing stupid stuff. So, is that it for our thrusters? I think that might be it. Her thrusters are all gone now. That's all she wrote. So we can start taking things like this out. I hope I can take this out. I don't know. Well, we'll find out if there's anything in this in 1 second from now. Nope. It wouldn't have made a big deal too much. Well, if it's big enough, it could probably cause some physical damage, but there's no gravity, so it shouldn't have been too bad. We'll do the most dangerous thing here in a minute. Move the medical terminal. If I die in between, rip. If that happened, I would spawn in a new ship anyways. Or actually, maybe I could spawn in space with the person. If I spawned in a new ship, I wouldn't use it anyways, you know, to keep things legit. But what I would do is I would launch my ship into the planet. Or, oh no, I don't think my aim would be that good. Maybe the moon. Target the moon and send it towards it. Like a week later, it just blows up. What is this? There you go. So, wait, does this have something like... No, it doesn't? Or is that only creative mode? I think that's creative mode. Is it creative mode? Oh, it was plain mode. I guess that might be creative mode because I can't seem to activate it. One thing I liked about Empyrean, I'm not much of a builder anyways, but I like how you could do mass building more in a legit sense. Like, you know, you're not... Well, I guess Empyrean, you kind of pre-make all the blocks anyways. So it's a different method, right? But I kind of like the whole where you can use like the plane or the kind of like the creative placement of multiple blocks in one go. Not saying that, you know, like I know Space Engineers, you guys are like more the hardcore players out there, so not saying that, you know, Empyrean's better in any way like that to you guys. Empyrean has its own awesomeness. I love both of them. I like Empyrean a wee bit more in a sense because I'm more of an RPG kind of player. But then again, I love Space Engineers because it has the fun little mechanics, right? Like the crazy stuff that you can do, and you know, so they all have their ups and downs, of course, and it's awesome. Also, there's not much drama in Empyrean, as much. They're very open and of things. So there we go. I think that would be not too bad, actually. Okay, you know what? Do we still have that fuel on us? No, I don't think we put the fuel in anywhere. Here it is. Let's go ahead and put this in the reactor. Okay, and cargo container. It's like, which one is these a cargo container? Right here, right? Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this now. Ooh, little leg there. Usually those little bursts of legs, those are normal because that's probably a ship despawning or spawning. Ooh, we cannot get all that at once. So that's good, I stopped. It's just probably a ship or something spawning, right? So let's put the medical terminal. Now I want to hook this up, of course, with conveyors eventually as well, right? So we want to make sure we do all that. Oops, sorry. There we go. Medical emergency, please. And let's do this, shall we? Oh, so it really doesn't matter. I would say right here would be a good spot. There you go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Excellent. And there we go. So now if we were to die, we should be fine, which is good. Oh yeah, how's this going? Oh, I replaced the cargo container because we kind of forgot about the cargo container, or I did. I got distracted too easily. You guys know me. Sounds like it's still crafting some of it. Oh, it sounds like it got everything though. Now, did it get the remaining or did it get a bunch of other stuff? We'll find out in my inventory. Right. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I'm in love. Okay, so that's awesome. Look at our base. It's getting there. We'll probably rotate. Actually, it's actually a pretty... It's actually a really good view. I might actually not rotate. I might move it slightly higher, but you got a nice view of the planet. Now, unfortunately, we got this snowy side of the planet. We didn't get the nice green, but I do love snow, and it's still lots of snow outside, so maybe it's a good place for us. We could always build another station on the other side, or maybe we can even move this one down the road if we really want to, but it's not supposed to be a mobile station. It's just supposed to stay put as is. But either way, next time we'll continue building it. We'll probably be doing it for another episode or two. I'm not going to skip through this. A lot of times I would say, hey, you know what? We're just going to, oh, there you go, guys. We're welcome back. We have this big station. No, no, no. I know some of you guys like building, and we're going to do this by hand a bit more. We're going to do it sort of like the Ivorian Uncut. Maybe not quite. There will be some AFKing in between if I'm processing materials and stuff. But I think we're going to do a lot of the hands-on stuff in the game together, which I enjoy, and I think you guys will as well. Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we will see you wonderful people next time.